Alright, so back to Yarhagul. The original lamp that we went to Yarhagul with is no longer functioning.
What happened?
I actually can't remember if I show it, but it's broken. Like, it is literally snapped by something.
Oh no, that's all it takes?
Apparently. But yeah, I was just showing off that that is actually where we were. Another shot of the sky for Compy Freakin'.
There seems to be some things over here in the sky that I am interested in.
What, like the big Cthulhu thing?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Nothing right now seems very fine.
It's fine.
My friend.
Look at the dogs.
The dogs
Oh my.
also do not seem fine. They seem like they have no fur.
They look like their textures are broken.
Kinda, yeah.
Dog did not load properly. I really need to make a graph of the level of blood versus the level of born over the course of this game, because I feel like it's like bimodal. Like, in the beginning, there's a lot of blood, not a lot of born, and then as you go on, the level of blood kind of goes down and plateaus, and then the level of born just shoots up.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that?
That was them being stunned by me killing the bell woman.
Because they all seem to have vomited blood at the same time.
But yeah, thankfully killing the bell woman stops everyone from respawning. Which is nice. Because at the first time, my first playthrough, I did not notice that one bell woman right there. Like, so I had to deal with these guys every single time, just hounding me.
So what are these like, I'm looking at some of the statues and they're, like, changed to... There's some squid people, there's, like, some amalgams of flesh and bones and stuff.
Yeah, Yaragul's kind of messed up. But yeah, those two guys there, first off, there's actually 3 of them. There's one hidden on the staircase to the right. We're gonna cheese the hell out of them.
Oh boy.
Because screw fighting them legit.
That's what Bleak Soul loves to do, is cheat.
Also, there's this thing.
Aw! He almost walked right past you.
Whoa.
That's a foot for a
Whoa,
tail.
that's a lot of people
a heel,
together.
just a leg.
Yeah, that's a leg for its tail.
Yeah. That's a werewolf made out of people.
Yeah. Also,
Damn.
you can kind of see the splatter on the ground is, different.
Did all the prisoners in here, like, fuse together into that guy?
That might honestly be the case.
Man, all this stuff keeps happening, but we don't get to see any of it.
Yes, let's not see the grotesque body horror.
I don't know, it seems to be right here in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, they're honestly not any more tougher than the normal werewolf. They still have the same, like, moveset and everything. But let's get a good look at it.
Get a look at its butt.
Well.
Yeah.
So, some ribs.
Oh yeah, it's got
that's
like
a skull.
wolfy head in there.
But yeah, this door is very important.
Okay.
You'll see why in just a minute.
Oh, to the cheese?
Yes.
Oh, are you gonna like lure them down and shut the door and then they
Yeah.
can't get you? Wow.
Get on the floor.
Wow,
shut the
Bleak
door.
Soul. Like, good thing you've been RPing Bleak Soul as a total scumbag this whole time. I don't even feel bad about this.
The good old weapon made out of cheese. The whip.
The giant whip cleaver, yeah.
Look, who's watching this? You know, if you're watching this, you probably beat this game. That's fine, right? It's totally fine. Definitely, like, definitely
I've
not
never-
just cheating, denying the people of the content that they deserve.
Well, about that.
Well,
I think I just gave them the content they deserve, actually.
Fraud detected!
I can use lightning too!
I have never fought these guys legit, because just screw fighting 3 hunters at the same time. Because if you attack one, they all aggro on you! Even the one that's in the very back corner!
Oh, this is loud. I gotta turn my audio down.
I have it at like 20%, yeah, it's real loud!
Dang.
But yeah, that's the Yarhar Ghoul Gank Squad done.
Clawmark.
Are they just like, you know, those high-level MMO players that get together and go camp
Basically.
in some starter city and just kill everyone?
So I was returning to the Hunter's Dream when I saw this happen.
Shoot that dog while it's on the ground. No bones for you!
Yeah, it certainly looks like it doesn't have any bones.
Things happened to that dog, and I don't know quite why.
It's fine.
Like, I don't know how it glitched out like that.
Do you know?
It's
It's
fine.
just, it happened.
Oh, it's barking at you. Poor guy.
And it bites you. Okay, back to the Gang Squad land.
Well, they're dead, so I don't have to deal with them, but...
Well, it's still Gang Squad land.
Buh.
But, the pigs are no longer here.
Whoa!
I wonder why.
Hold on. Excuse me.
Oh, it's got a flower pot!
Oh, this is just Yoshi's Island. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, doesn't that remind you of Yoshi's Island? That view right there?
Yeah, I should have known.
Yeah, take
There we
two.
are. Oh man, it's like a Jack in the Box. Is this game's like asshole mimic? Like, does it pop out of that box?
Also, I run to that fire. It pops out of something. But yeah, you might remember this area. We were here several episodes ago. Not this part, though. This part door was closed. And this elevator, however, gives us a very nifty shortcut back to the very first lantern.
Such a fancy elevator for a fancy man.
I think somebody broke it.
It's fine.
Hi, Grandpa.
So
Goodbye, Grandpa.
So I wonder like how much of this, like all the fucked up shit, like obviously the giant monsters have been here the whole time, but we haven't been able to see them. So it's an interest, like it calls to question, like, were those sculptures originally of people or were they of Cthulhu's? Like what is the actual reality of what that looks like?
Hard to say. I want to say there are some statues that change depending on your insight. But I actually can't remember.
Is that a mob ahead?
But yeah, these bellwomen are all freaking over, and they become an even bigger pain in the ass later in the game. Thankfully, though, they provide a different pain in the ass than respawning enemies.
Man, this man, you know.
Mans. It's men.
Gravelord Nito, you know, he really he couldn't get a lot of work after Dark Souls, and you know.
Now, I thought that was a mob, and I am sort of correct. Also, there seems to be a prison
Oh! If this stagecoach is a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's what I meant when I said it pops out of something.
I got it. I like it because you're like cautiously approaching that group. Like, oh, I don't know. And then he just busts out of there and gets you.
Like, hi!
So they are coming out of something. Some kind of box or coffin.
Yeah, they're coming out of what looks like almost like a small cart.
And they've apparently been transported here.
They just got to the bottom of that model and they were like, what do we do now?
Or perhaps they were trying to cart them out of here.
Yeah, they might have been a cart full of dead bodies.
And they're like, let's get rid of our dead like a sane civilization.
Instead of eating them? Yeah.
Yeah, well...
But, I think,
now bodies eat you!
I think Yarhargul might be the most lethal area for me.
Yeah, where does it rank in terms of Mansquitoes?
This. Well, I'm pretty sure... God, how many times did I... I forgot about that death, honestly.
Well, because you avoided the bloodthirsty randos because you knew you didn't want to deal with them.
Yeah.
So
There
you
wasn't
didn't die as
anything
much.
interesting down there anyway.
I didn't want to go down there anyway.
Now we're going the opposite way.
Ding dong.
And now they can spit blood at you.
Cool, that's sure. Fine. Where? Out of what? No one knows.
Yes.
They
Everywhere.
have no lack of mouths.
That is true. They have plenty of mouths.
This continues to follow my theory that the game is just getting more guns.
Gun mouths, huh?
Close enough. You know, back in my day,
There's this.
why is the Lord Vessel here?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
It's a bath.
That's
We'll
not a
inspect
bath.
it later. It said inspect bath.
Is it a blood bath?
Now we'll see what it does.
What?
Maybe it was the
What?
Lord Vessel.
What? Welcome to Dark Souls 3!
Hey!
Oh, no, never mind. We're still here.
Doesn't seem like you've moved at all.
Oh, we moved slightly.
There's trees.
This is just a drop-off point we can take from the elevator. And we can do that and go through that weird teleporting bath.
Why do the baths have a teleport?
I can't answer you that. I literally
What?
don't know.
What? What is that? What's going on? Why
It's
is
a
there a
teleport
bath?
bath.
Why?
Well, like when you need to transport via water, you use a bathysphere.
Is that a pun?
It's not. That wasn't a bath. Like I feel like Bleak Soul like thought it was a bath, and so that's why it says inspect bath. Like, he's like, is this a bath? And then it's super not. It's like really shallow.
Are you gonna question Bleak Soul's interpretation of things?
Yeah. Like look how shallow it
Kinda.
is.
He's getting nice and clean though.
Thread, post us pictures of what kind of bath this could be.
It looks like a serving platter.
Like I said, I thought it was the Lord Vessel.
Is it? Yeah. Is it supposed to be like? Is that a baby thing? Is that like
Baby bath?
Yeah,
It looks
because it's so shallow.
It looks more like a bird bath.
Yeah, it looks like a big old bird bath.
Well, this town has gone to the birds!
Ah!
I mean, the literal giant birds.
I like these Cthulhu lamps that are just around. Like these really fancy, gaudy, giant Cthulhu lamps. Look at that. I want one. Hey, it's your biggest fans!
Hey,
high five!
High
five! Good game. Go through the tunnel of high fives.
Yeah, just cutting past that because I went back to spend my echoes. But yeah, this is what I meant.
Ah, so it's like above?
Yeah, it's like above the area where you're at, but below the stars.
But you could get there using the elevator if you rolled off at the right point, without using the bath to teleport. Which makes the teleport bath even more confusing.
Well, we can use the teleport path, or the teleport bath, to get past part of the spitting body chariots.
Ah, so we'll just use the teleport bath path.
Yes.
And like it's on top of like a bunch of crap. Like I don't know, like some kind of root pile. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. I still honestly don't know why it's there.
Yeah. I mean, I think it could be a Lord Vessel reference. That seems really weird, like and
Yeah, really.
explicit for this game.
And kind of an obtuse reference for something that hasn't directly referenced Dark Souls at all that I've noticed.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
well, that I've noticed, not that you've noticed.
well,
I love these guys.
the reference itself has shown up, but it becomes more explicit later.
Oh my god.
Ready to pop.
Yeah, that's its spit.
Gross. Not the grossest thing though.
I mean, we did fight people who were literally made out of snakes.
Yeah, that was great. Did I not say that was great? Did I say that was gross and I hated it? I changed my mind. If I did.
Well, it was more annoying than anything by the end of it, but yeah.
An arcane lake versus a regular lake?
The arcane lake rune, I think the normal lake runes, like, I think they increase your physical defense, while the arcane lake increases your magic or arcane resistance.
So an arcane lake is like the magic lake that you jump through to fight Rom the vacuous spider?
Probably.
Is that a portal lake? Okay, so something blew up and killed and statued all these people.
Yeah, those statues are a bit
On the nose.
They don't look like they were made.
It's really interesting, actually, now that I think about it, because there's all these statues there's so many statues everywhere. And so we've seen that these skeletons have been turned into statues while they were clearly trying to escape something. And so perhaps the previous statues that were everywhere were from the time before, when this has happened before. But at that time, the people were willing.
I feel like the only statues in this game that have been actually handcrafted are the ones that came first.
But there were still so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just had that much time.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if they were handcrafted. They could have just been imported.
I mean, they were clearly made in a mold. They all looked the same. They just poured concrete, obviously.
See, the game looks at the sky.
Oh no, they're all here for you.
It's a theme of bells in this game.
Remember when there was a strawberry moon a little while ago? There was a strawberry moon, and it was cool, and everybody looked at it. That's the same moon. Well, now it's not. Now it's terrifying.
This
Oh, no.
is just a Castlevania boss.
Hey, guys! Oh man, I love Mount Your Friends.
Plurp.
Oh, I got this. I got it, you guys. I got it. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm awake. I'm up. I'm ready. Just give me a second. Yeah. All right, let's fight.
I just need a little bit of the hair of the dog that bit me. Where's the dogs?
The one reborn. Oh, good. There's not another one.
The first thing you want to do with this fight is go upstairs and kill the people ringing the bells, because they buff and heal the boss.
Dang.
Also, that was the first time I've ever seen him use that attack. I've never actually gotten hit while up here.
It's that LP luck.
Yeah, that's gonna come into play a lot.
Do you have to kill them again every time you retry the boss?
Yes. They're not that hard to kill. Really, it's kind of more of a nuisance than anything, because you just have to constantly go up here and do it.
Yeah. That's why I asked. It seemed more like just an annoying thing.
But,
Oh, they have projectiles.
yeah, they're tossing them towards the boss, which buffs them up. But, the one Reborn is a boss I would like to describe as a huge waste of potential.
Oh no.
Because he has that whole cool opening. He actually looks like really cool and really creepy, but he's just very easy to beat.
So he's got a lot going on. There's a lot happening.
There's a
here.
lot of him.
Like, I'm dealing a ton of damage, and I stunned him with like 4 attacks.
Well, I mean, he's kind of drunk, right? Like, he came out of that
Just
portal
woke
and he was like not really ready for this fight.
He was really depending on everyone else to wake him up.
Yeah, you know what it's like when you're like working on a group project and, you know, not everybody is really pulling their weight and they're just kind of like relying on everyone else to do a better job, and then the project overall just doesn't go as well.
Well, I mean, this guy is literally a combination of everyone else is work.
Well, yeah, it depends what kind of people are in there. Like, are these all the assholes that were behind those doors? Like, you can't get in here.
Well,
But yeah, as you can see, I kind of just tanked a lot of his attacks.
Yeah. This thing is hopping mad. Those little feet are all kicking.
I can just attack through like a lot of his stuff.
so what one is this supposed to have been?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's very clearly several.
But yeah, you remember how I said he was the easiest?
Wow.
Wow, get owned, nerd. Oh no. Oh no, you've done it. Oh no, you've gone and done it. I can't believe this.
I was owned by the one Reborn.
Oh my god.
Of all things.
I can't believe this. I can't believe for your 5,000th death. Oh my god, is this the most yet?
I just don't have words.
In terms of a boss fight, I think he's on par with Vicar Amelia. Yeah, let that be something to the thread. I died more times to the one Reborn than Martyr Logarius.
What's up with that?
You have his backbone.
In case you wanted proof of my quality of video game playing.
Which backbone? Just a backbone.